So after the Batman v Superman trailer being leaked online, Warner Brothers have just gone ahead and released the full HD version to the public. And everyone's kind of split about it. Most people seem to like it, to be fair, and I am one of those most people. I really like it. It's cool. It starts and it's all these people talking about Superman in the kind of Dark Knight news report style, and they're talking about how he's a figure of controversy. All these kind of themes and ideas are being bounced around about what he should do, what this means, and it's really cool to see like the real world idea of what would actually happen if a superpowered alien landed on our planet and started doing all this stuff. And that's a cool idea, a cool theme to be putting through in this movie, and I like that. It's also doubling as like a response to the criticisms of Man of Steel. They're gonna cover them in this movie. That's cool, that's all great. And then we see Superman. Henry Cavill has somehow managed to get more ripped. Don't ask, I don't know how he does it, but somehow he has. And he's doing this stuff, and there's this one shot, right, this year. I cannot get my head around it. There are these soldiers kneeling, and they have Superman emblems on their shoulders. Does he have like a special task force? Is this just a team of soldiers designated to helping him? Why are there Marines with Superman shields on their shoulder? And why is he okay with them kneeling? It makes no sense to me. I'm sure there will be an explanation behind it, but right now I'm just confused. I don't dislike it or hate it. It's just confusing me right now. So I really want to see what the hell is going on there. And we see the Superman statue that was leaked in photos a while back, and it's got false god sprayed on it. Clearly the majority of the public do not like Superman. That seems to be the gist. They've got them chanting, "Go home, go home." And then we hear Lex Luthor saying,
"Right, we know better now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell beneath us.
They brought their war here.
No, they come from the sky."
And yeah, I've been sold on Jesse Eisenberg from the start. That line, that voice he's got sells me more. I just really like the idea of him being small and just facing down Superman anyway. I like that image. The picture was cool, his voice is cool, his scripting seems cool. I'm on board with that. And then the second half of the trailer is more dedicated to Batman. And we have Jeremy Irons saying,
"That's how it starts. The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel."
It sounds a lot like Batman's the villain, which is cool. I wasn't sure at the beginning how I felt about that, but the more I think about it, I like the idea of Batman being the bad guy because he's jealous, because he's almost going into Lex Luthor territory, and then at the end, of course, Dawn of Justice, he gets over it, they become friends. But I like the idea of Batman as the bad guy. Also, we see what looks to be the Batwing, however, we then do see it seem to kill a couple of people. So either it's the Batwing and Batman kills people, or the Batwing's been hijacked, or that's some sort of Lex Luthor drone or something. I don't know, but that sure looks like it kills people. But then there's also the Batmobile in like the same kind of scene that it's showing, so there's a good chance that's not Batman's Batwing. I don't know, but if it is the Batwing, it looks cool. If not, fine. I don't know what's going on there. We see our first look at Bruce Wayne. It's just Ben Affleck. He's just standing there looking serious at his cowl. It's fine, he looks grand. And then we get our first look at Batman in the Batsuit in action, and yeah, it's really amazing. Like, he's so comic accurate, he looks so big and tough, and just there's this one shot you can see there of him getting up, and he just looks so Batman. There's really no other way to describe it. He looks Batman. And we see him standing atop one of those tall towers in a very kind of Dark Knight Rises-esque pose, and he might be holding a sniper rifle like in the Dark Knight Returns, or that's just the top of the radio tower. But you can't deny that looks quite a lot like a sniper rifle. It would maybe be a decent explanation for why he's up there, because otherwise it's just kind of dumb to be standing on top of a dangerous building. Just saying, you know? Then we get our first public official look at the armoured Batsuit, and yeah, it's cool. It's got the glowing eyes, it looks big and hulking and badass, and we hear Batman's voice for the first time, and either they're going to digitally alter it all the time, or that's just his suit is projecting it, but it sounds kind of electronic, and he's going,
"Tell me, do you bleed? You will."
And it's really cool. It's a really badass line, and I love it. But you know the problem with this? I'm on board with this trailer. It makes the movie look really good. It's all I could have asked for from the trailer. But the problem is, none of it matters. Because you know the one thing Warner Brothers are always really, really good at is putting a trailer together. Think about it. Man of Steel, regardless of your opinion in the movie, it's hard to deny that those trailers they released were awesome. Godzilla, again, regardless of your opinion in the movie, those trailers made it look pretty sweet. Sucker Punch they managed to make look good. Mad Max Fury Road looks fantastic. We've not seen the movie yet, but those trailers are really, really cool. Warner Brothers always make good trailers. I don't know if it's the company they send them out to be made are really good, or just they have their own studio that's fantastic. But at the end of the day, this doesn't tell me the movie's going to be good. I'm still cautiously optimistic. I always have been, pretty much. But the teaser trailer, it's cool, it gets me hyped, but it does not tell me anything with regards to how much I'll enjoy the movie. So those are my thoughts on the Batman v Superman trailer. What are yours? Tell us below. For now, from me, it's adios, goodbye, enjoy your life.